Well, I am joined now by Brad Scott, CEO of Chattanooga Preparatory School, and Diamond Kelly, the principal. First of all, welcome and thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so this is exciting. I remember the very first year that you all kicked off, and that scene of those young men kind of walking in. It was a great scene, I think, for the city. A lot of people remember. Tell me about where you all are now as far as how many students you have and where do you go? Grade through what, 11th now?
We are. So this year we'll be starting the school year with 480 young men, 6th through 11th grade, ready to get started.
And talk about that, how it got started and, why you felt that this school was needed.
2018, our founders, Ted and Kelly Alling, visited the Chattanooga Girls Leadership Academy and thought to themselves, what if we did the same concept for boys? We know that our young men are the future leaders of our community, so having a school that nurtures them, pours in them with academics, opportunities to go on college visits, have mentors, and exceed for the future was needed. So with that thought, the vision came alive of Chattanooga Prep. We've hired an excellent team that pours into our young men every single day. And with 480 young men this next school year, we're ready to kick off at what's going to be our best school year yet.
And one of the things too, when you talk about young men, because a lot of you are talking about young men of color and diversity here. And a lot of times it's so important because those are the young men that are at highest risk when it comes to whether it's dropping out, whether it comes to other things that happen. And so with this, you're saying, you know what, we're going to grab those young men and we're going to, nurture them. And also a lot of these young men talk about build on their skills and their talents as well.
Yeah, that's our goal. So we take them at 6th grade level from all over Hamilton County. The only requirement is that they're a Hamilton County resident, and it's our goal to get them prepared for college. So starting in 6th grade, we do double English blocks, double math blocks, history, science, and because they are rambunctious young men, they take PE 4 days a week for the entire school year. We enclose them with social emotional learning. We do college trips, we do ACT prep. Our whole goal is to make sure that our young men are ready for college when they graduate 12th grade.
One of the things too, and you talked about that physical education, I think so many people say that's so important just to keep moving. It's
especially
with
boys.
Yeah, with boys, And tell us about what's coming up, this new program and to kick off the school year.
Yeah, we are days away. We actually have teachers in the building right now getting ready for our young men on next Thursday. Thursday is the very first day of school. And so starting at 7:45 in our gym, 1849 Union Avenue, we'll have 480 young men coming from the gym to their first day of school. And so what we would love is for 300 plus our community members to come and wrap around and show them that they love them.
And the community members that come, they're not just seeing an event, they're seeing the future leaders of tomorrow of our community. We believe our young men are future doctors, lawyers, business leaders, politicians, future community members that's going to really make a difference in Chattanooga. So our community, as we're inviting them, we're saying, you're coming out to see the future and come out. Our young men love the excitement. I always say it's like before a Tennessee football game where the team's going in. This is our team. These are our young men that we're preparing for the future. So we ask the community to come out at next Thursday at 7:30.
And again, talk about just, what that means to have these community leaders, because a lot of times I remember that, like I said, I go back to that first year and you had these men and people in the community, who were known and who were established in this community to come out and say, you know what, we want to pour back into these young men. We want to give back to them. So what does it mean when these young men see people like this, like themselves? And that's what I'll say. If you can't see it, you can't believe it sometimes. So when they see these people who look like them and they say, like you said, I can be the next doctor, I can be this next attorney, the next judge.
It's mentorship. And we believe mentorship is a key piece of our model in preparing the next generation of leaders. When young men, or any kids for that matter, have mentors in their life, they're pouring into them, exposing them to excellent careers, character values. We really have a success model that can prepare future leaders in our community.
And it also shows our boys that you all are invested in them. So some of our people that will be out there have seen them 6th grade and now all the way up through 11th grade. And so to see them sitting there cheering them on, to know that, hey, it's not just my mom and dad, but it's the whole community that's invested in making sure that I get to where I need to go.
And I've had young men tell me that's the most exciting day of their life at our 300 event. Just seeing the community come out, cheer for them, pour into them, and believe in them really makes an impact. And the community members that come will leave excited. It will make your day if you show up next Thursday at Chattanooga Prep.
And one of the things too, and they just want, I think, like you said, they really see those young men. They feel the energy, and from what I've heard, the energy and the excitement there. And all of that, like you said, that pours into those young men, and they feel that too.
They feel
so,
it.
Yeah. So anyway, big things happening there, some great things happening. So congratulations
Thank
to what you all are doing in this community.
And anyone interested could find more out on our website, ChattanoogaPrep.com. Event information is listed, and also ways you can support us throughout the school year, not just for this event on next Thursday, but also throughout the school year.
Well, again, thank you both so much for being here, and we're going to share all of that. We have your website right there where people can get in touch with you and follow you and find out what's going on and how they can support you.